Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Just trying to get a couple of games done and recorded, or not recorded but streamed. Our first game is Radio Squid. And I hope, again, thank you, Han, for the host, and hope everyone had a fantastic time and then stream there. Like I said, just thought I would try to stream just a little bit. Again, you may hear, he's not as loud, but you may hear my son in the background. But I don't do cam streams for that purpose, because I like to keep my son private. So. But nonetheless, we're going to play some Radio Squid for a bit here. And like I said, I may have to mute from time to time because my family's home from vacation. So, it's just I haven't streamed in a while, and I've been really kind of wanting to stream, so. Because I think if I push my headset up, it mutes. Let me see. Nice. Okay, so whenever I have to mute, I will do that so that you guys can't hear. But now I just realized that Elgato might be louder than me, so let me adjust accordingly so that you guys can. So you guys will be able to hear. Okay, hopefully that's good. But I hope everyone's doing well this evening. For those of you that are new to the stream, welcome. I'm Ready Set Indie Games, and on my channel, I predominantly cover indie games. So for the most part, at least 98.8% of the time, you will see indie games on my channel. From time to time, I do cover retro as well as AAA titles. So, but I hope you all are having a fantastic day today as we play Radio Squid here. With each beat, notes of destruction shall flee your being, okay? If this melody is to expire, a path may open. Alright, let's see. To be fair, I still don't understand how this game is played. And I have played it a few times, but I don't. I'm assuming we're just like kind of like shooting the targets until the song ends. I have no idea how the game is played. I would have liked more of a. I like the music in it. That's why I'm like perhaps. I apologize again if you can hear my son. He's currently sick, so. Can I turn, like, yeah, you can shoot downwards, what? Like I said, I have no idea how the game is actually played, so, I'm, like, I've been trying to figure out how the game is played. I'm thinking that the game is played based on you having to complete the song. As we open up an achievement, don't give up. I will not give up. Radio Squid. Oh! That's what I'm thinking. It's like it's until the. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Can we do that? No, we cannot use the bomb. So. Was I right? Was I right? I think I was right. Yeah, you play it until the song ends. Sweet. Okay. If you wish to be cleansed of your curse, you must collect as many coins as possible. A replacement Siren Song isn't cheap. Once you do this, meet me at the bottom of the ocean. If you have enough coins, that might cure you. I think I'll stay here. Okay. Moving on. Room 1 of 2. 1-2. The power of the Siren Song is contained within note bubbles. Use this power to defeat your foes. Okay. Oh, well that happened. No! Yay, we did it. Okay. Go down. Oh, snap. Okay, well that happened. We're gonna retry, obviously. Oh. Okay, that wasn't. Oh, he did not like that. Oh. Is that really good, this game? Oh. I'm pretty sure if we hit that, that gives us health. Yes, it does. Grab the coins, and then throw the hook. Okay, so... How do I get through there? Okay. Because we need to... Like, that was kind of dirty. Like, it set you up. It set you up. Like, the game set you up. Oh. No! I think we died. And 15 coins, and we can restart again. So, let's see. Alright, looks like we cleared that. 1-3. Opened up another achievement there. Nice. I didn't even see that. That works out. Nailed it. Oh, we gotta get the... I hate when it kind of like sets you up to like take an L, because that's what it kind of does there. Off the hook. 90 game points. Have at least 50 coins in my possession. Sweet. Oh! Well, that happened. Alright, 43 coins. Let's try this. Let's do it. Pretty interesting game. Kind of, I'm not sure. I was gonna say, because I've never played Binding of Isaac, so I'm not 100% sure if it's kind of like that or not. Because I can't say, oh, it's like this, and I've never played. Ironically, I've never played Binding of Isaac. I keep getting told that I should pick it up because it's a really good game, but I have yet to been able to pick it up. And then I'm having issues with my PC at the moment. Not playing like Unity type games. Like if I can switch to GL Open or Vulkan, I'm good. But a lot of the Unity games, you know, don't do that, and so I'm kind of at a standstill. Ah, died again. So I'm kind of at a standstill with some of the games that I can and cannot play via PC. So, yeah, because I played Golf It last night and I had to play it through Vulkan. So, I was able to play Warframe by changing some of the things, thanks to Dan Van Dam's help. And so I was able to get that up and running again, but there's a lot of issues going on with my PC. It's like, ironically, I updated my drivers like at the beginning of the year, and doing that was like, okay, I have to pick a way. Let's go this way, I guess. And dang, I should have went up. And so I pretty much had the issue of not being able to run Unity games. Like, it started in like January of this year. And so I haven't been able to run Unity for quite some time now. So you will probably see a lot of gameplay for console games for now. I'm considering, like I said, just picking up a whole new, because I did have, well, I had some artifacting, and when I took it to Micro Center, they claimed that they didn't see anything and that there was nothing wrong with it, but and yet when I went to watch Netflix, Dad and I were just watching the Umbrella Academy, and when I was watching it, there was a bit of artifacting, and then last night when I watched how it kind of artifacted it, oh, Jada! Well, that happened. music on point though. Does that not work like the bombs? I don't think the bombs work. Maybe do that. I don't think we're gonna make it. It's gonna give it to us. It's gonna allow for us to. Oh, it did not like us. Oh, it really didn't like us. I love this music though. This music on point. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. No. Game over. We have to start. Oh, at least we start from here. Okay. But yeah, that's yeah, it is. And welcome, Game Grotto. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well this evening. Oh, it's one of those games. It is one of those games where you have to start over. Like, no. Alright. Hopefully we'll do better this time. At least we got to the boss, you know. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's probably not stand in the way there, though. Thank you, Platform Podcast, for those biddies. Hope you are doing well on this fine evening, if I do say so myself. It's been a while. No! Did I die? I thought I died. Crap. No! That happened. But welcome. Then thank you for those biddies. I appreciate it. Hope you all have been fantastic. Just chilling like I'm feeling. See, this is dirty. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe go this way. Nailed it. What's this? Oh, a shield. Yes. Are we going to lose the shield? Because that looks like... Oh, man. That's lame. Normally, I usually stream nighttime from like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. But I just kind of tickled my fancy, and I would try to do an earlier stream since I haven't been able to stream late at night. As I was saying earlier, if you are new to the channel, I predominantly cover indie games on my channel. Like 98.8% of the time you're going to see indie games on my channel. However, from time to time I do play AAA and retro. But for the most part, yeah, it's pretty much indie on my channel. So if you're into indie games or if there's indie games you're looking into, 9 times out of 10 I will probably be playing them on the channel. So that is what I predominantly cover on my channel here. So let's do this. Yeah. As we learn the mechanics of the game better. There is going to probably be times that I may have to mute my stream here. And that's because, like I said, normally I stream late at night from 11 to 1. They do. And ironically, a lot of people don't know. Like, actually, ironically, Streets of Rage 4 is an indie game, and a lot of people didn't know that. They were like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, it's actually indie as well. So, there's that. But yeah, a lot of, one thing I like about indie games is that they're not afraid to try things. And that's what I love about indie games. Because they're not afraid to try to step outside the box. Where like AAA titles, again, I don't bash on AAA titles because there are some AAA titles that I like, But for the most part, a lot of AAA titles are like, this is the way. It's like, this is the way the games are going to be played, and, everybody likes it, and they're kind of stuck in that if it's not broke, don't fix it type thing. And then it's like, but, you can't really advance on a game or, make something better if you're stuck and constantly doing the same old thing. Or you doing the same old thing just because it worked the first time and you're still doing it, that's kind of like the whole thing about insanity. Because after a while, people, they want something new. I mean, prime example, look at games such as like DDR or even games like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. They were fads. Everybody loved them, and eventually those games ended up dying out because people just, there was no way to really, increase the game. Then you had Band Hero, which it was like, okay, Rock Band was doing it, and they did it way better than Band Hero. So, and so, to me, what killed like DDR, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a DDR head. I used to literally go to the arcade. Yep, telling my age. Used to go to the arcade and play a lot of DDR, and I love DDR. But what started killing it for me was when they started making it mainstream, which is what games such as like Dance Central and Just Dance was doing, and it's like, and it came to be like DDR was trying to, DDR was trying to kind of copy that, and it's like, but that's not, you were known for like those types of games that were different and, obscured, or those songs that were obscured and stuff. So for you guys, to kind of like start doing the mainstream songs is what kind of killed DDR, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Because then they arcades such as like Round 1, because maybe even Dave and Buster's, but I know for sure Round 1, which is predominantly Japanese games, brought my love for DDR back. Oh, new boss. What? We're gonna shoot this way. Dodge the bullets. The music in this is fantastic, though. While we're talking about music, and talk about the music of Radio Squid and how fantastic it is. Oh! Yeah, I love Round 1. We used to go once a month before the pandemic hit. But we stopped because of the pandemic. We're not doing so good against this boss. Why did it sound like it laughed at me? That's horrible. Yeah, arcades were like, and it's funny because like back in the day, most arcades, like there were a few in my neighborhood, or as we like to say, neck of the woods. And wait, where's you didn't shoot. Okay, that was dirty. But Radio Squid is actually on quite a few platforms. I'm currently playing this on Xbox One. Normally I have Game of the Week activated, but I don't have it activated for the stream. I kind of just, at the last minute, was like, hey, I'm going to stream. We're going to give up our last 10 coins. No, it played us. Now we have to start over again. Oh, while we talk about that, anywhere I go and I see a Pac-Man machine, I have to play. like it's Pac-Man for me. Galaga is a Cheetos game. People who play Galaga cheat. But myself, anywhere I go, any arcades I go to, it's usually Pac-Man for me. When we went to round one, my sister and I, we sat down and we played Pac-Man, and we were like literally going at it. Actually, correction, that was CJ Barrymore, which is kind of like another arcade indoor amusement park. But we saw it and we were like, yeah, let's play. And we just kept going at it because we were raised playing like Pac-Man and stuff like that. Like, we grew up playing Atari and Commodore 64 and things like that. So, we came from a family that was really, really big in the video games. I was gonna say that the Simpsons arcade. Oh my god! I remember. Again, telling my age because I don't know if anybody remember this, but there was this like kid place, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, called Major Magics, and I used to play that game a lot. The Simpsons arcade. We would play. Well, I would play it a lot. My sister was always the smart one in the group. I will say it. She was always the smart one in the group. She was like the kid that played the games that gave you the tickets so that you could get the prizes. And I was always like the video game buff, till I got older and like, man, I want prizes too. But back when we were kids, she would play those games. And and she would play those to get the tickets to get prizes. And like I said, I'm like, oh, okay. Do that. Kill that guy off. And I would play like, she would play like Turtles in Time and stuff like that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, one of the things I would love to try to pick up is the arcade up machines. And, cause they got the Turtles in Time on an arcade up machine. But those machines, they are very pricey. I think they're coming out with another one, and the newest one that they're coming out with has like Miss Pac-Man on it, which, ironically, Miss Pac-Man, and some of you who usually do show up to my streams may know, but Miss Pac-Man on Commodore 64 was the first time I was actually introduced to a Pac-Man game, because nobody counts the Atari Pac-Man. I mean, come on, be-doo, be-doo, wah, 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 Atari, and Pac-Man. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Atari's Pac-Man that almost destroyed the gaming industry. But I remember playing Miss Pac-Man on Commodore 64. And this is now, nowadays we have fast internet and, things that make computers go faster. But back in my day, when I was young and we played Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man Commodore 64 version, when you loaded it up at 12, it didn't get done until almost 6 o'clock at night. It was crazy. Those were crazy times. But I just remember, like, my dad, he was, because we were allowed to play other games, like Talking Teacher, which was one of my sister's favorite games. I remember my brothers playing, like, Double Dragon on the Commodore 64. Oh, crap. And, so, this is things that I remember vividly from my childhood and stuff. And I just remember, like, my dad, like, I'm loading Miss Pac-Man. And once it loaded, and it stayed on for, like, 3 or 4 days because it took literally, like, 6 hours to load. So, but, and once it loaded, we all piled around the TV, and that's what we played. And then when we weren't playing Commodore 64, we were playing Atari or Intellivision, you know. A lot of people don't remember the Intellivision, but the Intellivision had like these very interesting controllers. It was like a number pad, and you had to slide a card into it, and that card told you what the controls were for it, you know. And so we played a lot of Intellivision games as well. Then I remember, you know, we ended up getting the other systems. Like we had a NES, but again, they had joysticks because my parents were really big into playing games with joysticks. It's not that they didn't try to learn the controller, it's just that's what they preferred. And so when the systems like PlayStation and those came out, they would buy fighter sticks to play the games. Because that's just, you know, what they were comfortable with. We would get them like fighter sticks. And I remember, you know, just like, you know, how some people might have board game night, we would play games like Life on PS1. We tried Monopoly, it was a fight, but, you know, Monopoly's always a fight. Alright, it is 6:25 as my son has Duck Hunt. But did you really play Duck Hunt if you didn't sit up on the screen and shoot at it? I'm going to step away for a brief moment. I had to handle some things behind the scenes. So I'm going to put up my be right back screen, and I'll be back in like literally like a few minutes. So while I'm away, enjoy these indie game minutes as well as not indie game minutes. Maybe you'll see some games that will tickle your fancy and you might want to pick them up. So I will be back in a brief moment.